and lyrics of Alicia Keys brings to life a unique Broadway show set in the heart of New York.
And unlike regular love stories, this show features the love of the mother and daughter that is sure to bring some tears to your eyes. And we just had somebody in here who saw the show who's talking about some of the emotional aspects of it. Joining us now, one of the stars of the show, Roz White. Welcome. Your second time here in Cleveland in recent years?
Yes, absolutely.
You were in the Tina show?
I was, yes.
We were just talking about character during the commercial breaks, like you want to be the one that gets killed off because everybody remembers that part.
That's right.
So talk about your role here, and then even in Tina.
Sure.
The Tina Turner show, you were killed off too.
Yes, I know.
You're very important.
Yes, in this show, I play Miss Liza Jane, who is Allie's mentor and music teacher, whom she discovers in a multi-purpose room in her building called the Ellington Room. And her life opens up when she meets Miss Liza Jane. Miss Liza Jane introduces her to the piano, which becomes her source of channeling her pain and her frustration. And it's a little journey to get there, but it's a beautiful relationship that culminates when she tells her, you have to write your own story. And well, in Tina, not so much. I was not a very liked character, but also a catalyst. So for greatness, Tina's mother was not nice to her, but it pushed her to greatness. And so sometimes both can be helpful when you look back, of course, hindsight. But yes, with Miss Liza Jane, I get to be a beloved character. I get to represent all my great teachers. I had the best teacher. And I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, so the Ellington Room just kind of rang out. When I read the script, I was like, oh my goodness, it's me! Yeah, and it's my teachers and our relationships, and I've been on stage with my teachers, and I've been at auditions with my teachers, and so sometimes, you know, the community helps to raise, you know, the kids around, and so that's great that Allie has that extra help because she needs it. Her mom is having a hard time with her.
And Allie is the Alicia Keys character, right?
Yes, these are based on some events, but not all autobiographical. However, it does sum up a summer in the life of a 17-year-old named Allie who is full of fire and looking for her purpose. And then she meets along the way this woman who changes her life, and she finds out about relationships and how they make you who you are, and also finding your purpose and using that to help you.
And the community too.
Yes, absolutely.
Is so super important. You have two kids of your own. Have they followed in your footsteps?
Kind of. Sometimes they work with me doing sound and doing technical things. Cool. My younger son is a musician. King is a singer and a hip hop artist. And my son Anthony is more in the behind the scenes. He takes care of everybody who's on stage. So they love the arts. They were in when they were little, but as they've grown older, they've gone on their own paths. But they love to watch mom on stage, and so that's really cool.
What's it like to sing the music of Alicia Keys?
I love it. I mean,
you had to be real happy when you got that role.
So happy. When I was younger, I sang with another artist, Yolanda Adams, and Alicia Keys was just starting out. And I remember being on the Oprah show and seeing her and being like, this kid is amazing. And then seeing her career just flourish, and now being in the room with her and having her talk to me and say nice things to me. It's just, my life is a full circle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so while you have been in Cleveland, which you're here through November 1st, you kind of like moved in and now you're a Clevelander, so we're adopting you. But you checked out the Rock Hall.
Absolutely. I've been there before, but this time
it's always changing.
It's always changing, and the Alicia Keys memorabilia there is so cool. And got a chance to sing there and to actually make the announcement of the launch of the tour. So that was really beautiful. And I've had friends that have worked at the Rock Hall before, so everybody was really excited. I even had friends fly in just to see that. So yeah, it's really cool.
Some people might not be familiar with Hell's Kitchen itself.
Okay, yes.
You know, just it sounds ominous.
Yes.
If you don't know what it is, right?
People always ask me, am I a chef? I'm like, no, not that Hell's Kitchen.
We all know, right?
But it's a neighborhood in Manhattan, and artists live in this building called Manhattan Plaza. Matter of fact, I stayed at a friend's apartment when I was auditioning for Hell's Kitchen, for the show Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan Plaza.
Oh, wow.
So it's really important. It's just an important landmark in Manhattan for artists who are finding their way, and for somebody to grow up in that building. I mean, amazing. There's just so much history there, and you never know who you're going to see when you're walking past that building. I saw Andre DeShields. I've seen so many stars as I've walked past there, and in New York, stars are different. Like, they don't want to be recognized. So you just kind of wave quietly, but it's pretty cool. And then the view from, you know, the highest floor is incredible. And just like Ali says, if you squint, you can make out the Hudson River because the buildings are kind of like blocking everything. But it's just such a beautiful, beautiful story, and just a lovely way to bring the community together.
There's not a dry guy in the house once the show ends. It's just, we've had a couple of our anchors go see it, and they just loved the show. So you have to go see it.
Yes.
Yeah, go check out Roz too, and cheer her on, and weep for her. Hell's Kitchen is the Keybank State Theater. Now through November 1st. It's, of course, more information on our website, fox8.com. Again, you only got another week to see this, so it's an amazing show. We talked about Kenny. Kenny saw it. Kenny loved it as well.
Natalie saw it.
It's really, really good. Roz, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Maybe you can come back and you got a dream job, acting, something, movie? We're going to go that way next?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd love to play Oprah.
There you go.
You heard it here first. Done. What can
I'll see you on the next tour.
Here's a contract. I don't know. No, you would be perfect.
We're going to check in with Jen Harcher. Look at today's forecast.
Hi, Jen.